Hey, tourists, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The Ongo Place, 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 oh, place gonna get it. Oh, place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it is right back in the basic. Chuck of the Deuce is how we do the Texas paper, man. That dog is back. You know what it is, know 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 it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Practice what I preach and preach on. And this is the top of the this is man of the dollars back at the top of the basic. I'm back at the basic, and then the next topic basic that we're gonna talk about right now in the video right here is right here, top of the food chain. Hollow Point. I totally agree with you. What you're saying right there, that black African American community of black people, we are hypocrites. Everybody hypocrites, even to ourselves, at each other, everyone else. I respond to black people are hypocrites in my video, top of the food chain. Tell you the truth, man. We gonna pay for this, man. And I'll tell you why, Hollow Point. I respect you because I like your video and much love it for each stars on that. When I look at these men and women right here, they die for us, man. They die for us, but we ain't dying for them. If you don't believe me, man, look at Malcolm. For years they've been run Martin Luther King's name in the throat and for years they've been shoving in our throat Martin Luther King's dream name for years, but they never mention Malcolm because they always say Malcolm hate white people, but he's white himself, just like Mexican like Obama do. But that man, Malcolm, he died for his people. There are a lot of guys who are just like him who are murderers, rapists, and killers who just like Malcolm. Just like him. Red hair, Malcolm Little. But you know what, man? He died for his people. But everybody know who behind his murder. Nation of Islam and Elijah Muhammad and the FBI files. Everybody knows why this man got murdered, because he was talking about self defense, rifle guns. That explains that they don't want us to carrying guns, because all this stuff about this news going on. This military soldier brother went out of a shooting gun rampage and started killing everybody out of spree. And look at Martin Luther King. He had a dream, all right. But Martin Luther King had a nightmare. And I'm telling you, he died in Memphis. And there are rumors going on that Jesse Jackson had something part of his murder. Now, I don't think so. All they got to ask with Jerry Lee Hoover, that plan of elimination of not only to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, but the whole Black Panthers, while they was being shuffled and vanished off of the planet of the earth. But everybody else, they died for us, but we didn't die for him. They died for us. What I mean is they died for us, but we ain't dying for them. These young people, they don't care about Martin and Malcolm X. And then you got sisters like this wonderful sister, man, and sisters don't even know who Rosa Parks is. She was the first black woman who don't want to sit back of the bus, who want to sit the first seat, never remove her seat. And made history, just like Martin Luther King and Malcolm and them. But all of them, they died for us. And this is what we're paying. This is what we're paying tribute for them. That our people don't give a damn, man. We're so divided and conquered and separate from each other. I see why whites act the way they do, Latinos and everybody else, and Asians who don't want to be associated or be around us black. Even our own people don't want to be around that. Because we don't give a damn about each other. We don't. I'm being honest. And I told my father, I said, man, we're going to pay for this in the next 40 years. And he said, pay for what? For everything. Goddamn thing. And when I heard that they bring Michelle Obama, go for the president for this damn woman that they got killed in Chicago, now it's wonderful, all that. But why Obama ain't going to the funeral? I was mad as hell when I heard that. I don't got no comment for Obama, because that tells me right there we're being played. We're being played out, but we can't get mad at Obama and Michelle and all the rest. We need to get mad at ourselves, because I'll tell you what. Even my father told me they built another Walmart and this and that, and I'm tired of it. Every time when we trying to rebuild to make a better community, our people always building on Walmart, building on a damn a gas station, build a rib shack or a damn liquor store, a barber shop. There's so many of them already, and they building damn college. Okay, that's cool with that, but we need Blockbuster, Target, or malls or something. But instead of building the same old, rebuilding certain places that they already built before. But I tell you what, man, I still love my people, but at the same time, some of our people just don't give a damn. And when it's gonna be Black History Month, and I guarantee when I put out a video of Black History Month, it's gonna be the two most last videos I'll talk about black issues, because our people who it depends, they don't want to listen, and our people who do want to listen, they don't get enough reviews on these other dudes. But they got sisters out there go out there shaking their rumper butt behinds, and you have brothers out there fighting in the streets and shooting. That get a lot of ratings. Why is that, Hollow Point? Why is that? I'm not politics. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, because I think both parties are be right in the stuff on both parties. All of this is Democrat and bullshit. That's all it is. When we're going to wake up? Never. Never in this lifetime, never this lifetime of year, never lifetime for many years of the future. We won't do it, because we are too damn cowards. We're about to be sheep to the led to being slaughtered. And I'd rather be a dog than rather be a sheep. Or sheepdog, one of the two, because I'm going right angle at the attack of people attacking me, I'm going to prepare it. But I'm going to tell you like this, man. I'm sick and tired of seeing my folks being killed. But we didn't give a damn about that when another black person getting killed. But let it be a white person being tackled by our own people. Now we want to care all of a sudden. I never understand that, Hollow Point. I never get it. But I get what you're saying. We you talking about you tired of it? I'm tired of it. We all tired of it. We all tired of it. Our people ain't changed one bit. They did the same thing to Malcolm. They did the same thing to Martin Luther King and Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks and all the rest of them. They did the same thing. And they go same thing they're gonna do to Obama when they get I see why they trying to ban guns, because he didn't want the guns and pointing and aiming at the fire at him. This is why they're trying to demand a plan, but they don't realize they never get the ones who orchestrated the selling out the guns in the street, but they want to get the legislative gun owners. Don't get the legislative gun owner. Get the ones that's selling the unorchestrated guns on the street, military weapons. See, they ain't talk about that in the media. You ain't gonna hear it. You ain't gonna hear it on Fox News. You won't hear it on CNN. You won't hear it on CBS or ABC. You won't hear that. That's too a way of thinking and common sense. But I'm telling you like this, man. I'm done. I'm done, because I realize our people are not waking up. We in bad in the state that we're in. We are bad, out of shape, and we can't even let everything off balance. But brother, I respect you, because I understand, because I am tired of this as well. And that's why because the only expect a real change in me is just move forward and just change for my life. I get to the point when I'm 26, I want to have a family. I want to be somebody. I want to be somebody and I want to be somebody in life. I want to make things in life. But we as black men, I'm telling you, man, we're going to pay for this, and sisters going to pay for this too. And we sit there and we let it be happen, not doing nothing. Why complain about it if you're not going to do anything? Don't talk about change. Do it. Don't complain about it. Talk about it. Other than you ain't going to do nothing. You just talking. I'm going to do something instead of talking it. It's sad. It's sad to me, man, that Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and Harriet Tubman and Malcolm X and all the rest of them turning their graves right now because they would not like what black men and black women are doing. They wouldn't like it one bit. If they was alive today, they wouldn't take Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks seriously. They wouldn't. Our people are so discouragement that they being hanged by a lynch rope. I ain't lying. It's sad. You got black people versus African Americans. You got African American people, and you got black American people in the U.S. Young and old, gay or straight, Democrat, Republican. Can I go on? This ain't nothing new. And I'm tired of this stuff as just as much as you do. But I'll tell you this, man. The ones that are going to do what they want, let them do what they want. Because they can't deal with reality. Let them do what they want. That's why I don't fool with Facebook. I don't fool with Twitter. The only thing I mess around, I'm gauging in internet is YouTube, making videos. But I don't access to Facebook. I don't access to Twitter. I got those things, but don't get me wrong. I just live in my private life. I'm a private person. That's how I am. But our people, man, I swear, man, we in the state of emergency right now. You watch, it's gonna be in Black History Month. They ain't gonna talk about it, and you don't know Hollow Point. They just canceled Martin Luther King Day. When I heard about that, I couldn't believe it. I don't know how true it is not, but I'm telling you, man, and putting that statue, I don't think Martin Luther King would not approve of that, having a statue of him in Washington, D.C. What's the point? They try to compare it to Martin Luther King to Obama. Martin Luther King, Obama is not Martin Luther King. Obama is not Malcolm X. Obama is just Obama. That's Martin Luther King. It's going to be Martin Luther King. And that's Malcolm X going to be Malcolm X. Those two right there that died for our people. Die for the national cause and dies with a national to every of human of rights, not just African Americans, but people like that in general that died and cared about their people. Those are real, true black men I respect, and Malcolm and Martin Luther King. Those are the ones I respect right there, and Marcus Garvey and Nelson Mandela. But you can't find them brothers like that no more because a lot of us are scared. I'm not, and I know you ain't, but most of us out there, we're scared, and we don't sit there. We don't do it because we got a lot of this house Negro, field Negro, and Puckley complexes. We can't even get out of it. You got sisters out there don't even know who Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks is. But they know who Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj is, but they don't even know who those sisters is. They don't even know who Sharon Barkley is. They don't even know, and they don't care. They don't care. They go to club every Sunday and Saturday, every Friday and Saturday. I don't go to clubs at all. I agree with you. I don't go to clubs. I agree with you saying because if you talking about you don't go to clubs, I don't go to clubs either. Our people, man, we are so twisted and bizarred at the head that we get the point, man. We falling right in the places of death, somebody else's ear. We might as well put a whips and chains and giving ourselves up because I'm telling you, if we keep this stuff going, it's going to be some refugee camps that's waiting for us if we don't get it together. Then again, we might as well let them come in because I'm going to tell you right now, I am so tired of this, and we need to fight back instead of we're going to keep on complaining and complaining. I mean, if you don't believe me, look what goes on in Detroit, committed 300 trying to make a difference about of their community. They got sued by these black feminism females. That feminism did a lot of damage, not from white women in their community, but it fucked up the black community as well. And that explains that's why there's no father at the household. He had to leave to see his woman and his children eat, but she got high and being chewed up and messed up. This ain't nothing new. And it's sad. It's sad at the same time. Look what goes on over there in New Orleans. When Hurricane Katrina, went down, man, there's a lot of stuff it's been looting and fighting and shooting and killing. But when white people looting and fighting and shooting, they call it survival. But when black people do it, they call them refugees. Refugees. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. They look at black is inferior and white is superior. It's bullshit. And white people know it's bullshit. They ain't gonna say it. Even blacks know. And we've been adapt that certain mindset. I don't adapt to that, and I know you don't either. I'm done, man. I'm done because those are the men and women I respect right there. But our people today, those are the ones I'm not respecting right now. I can't stand World Star Hip Hop. I can't stand BET. I can't stand MTV, and I can't stand VH1. That sit there and then they want to take Shorty Low show off. I agree with them that the show need to be taken off, but they need to take about Basketball Wives and all them other goddamn show. They did the same thing for Color Girls came out, Tyler Perry movie. They got mad. Have you noticed that every other movie that you watch, none of those women didn't have a good man. The only one that said it was the one in the suits. But the sisters still not looking at their fault. They always blaming black men for every goddamn thing. And you're right. It is the black man's fault that he's not there. It's not taking care of his children. Who's not be there for you? Yeah, I agree with that. But where's your part of playing all this? They ain't going to say a goddamn word. Thank God I never got no girl pregnant. Women need to make up their damn mind what the kind of man they want. If they want the good guy, do they want the bad boy, or they want the jerk? Which is it? Men need to make up what decision they trying to get, who the woman they try to get with. It's the fast woman, disrespectful, nasty woman, or a quality woman. We need to, because I call brothers out a lot of times more than sisters. I don't like talking about black women because every time you talk about them, they look at it all, you hate your mother, you hate your sister, or you don't like black women. That is not true. I only like the good sister. The bad sister, I don't give a damn about. And I say any other race of women. And the brothers I defend, the good brothers, the established brothers, all these other brothers, I'm not going to offend. I don't have no respect for them because they are the real reason why we in this mess right now. And they need to be ashamed of themselves. And so does the damn women. And we allow it to go on for 500, 900, 10,000s of years. And we're paying for it. Our people don't give a damn. They do anything just to be famous. They do anything to be celebrity. I used to want to be a rapper. I can't even do it anymore because hip-hop is so dead. Nas said it best and said it now. Hip-hop is so gone that it used to be a music of youth. Now it ain't music of youth no more. It's the voice of hopelessness. There's no hope in music. Music is a weapon. But they called Eminem the king of hip-hop, and I don't know about that because there's a lot of rappers way more better than Eminem. Tupac and Biggie and Eazy-E. Let's be honest. And Big Pun. Big Pun. And I'm proud of Big Pun. Not only one. Number one, because he's the first Latino rapper ever go platinum. For everybody else, even black listeners and Latino listeners, and mix it with salsa and hip hop heads out there. And number two, he made me proud not only that I represent African American and have Native in me and Caucasian in me, but also is having a Boricua in me. He made me proud to have a Boricua side of it. But you know what? It don't surprise me. It don't surprise me. We do this shit for years. It's like history repeats itself all over again, like a broken record. And every time when the record gets broken, it being re-encutted, and the record don't sound right. Our people don't give a damn. What's the point to save them? We can save some brothers and sisters that want to be helped, and everybody else. But every other brother, sister, every other race, we got to hold them accountable. We got to hold ourselves accountable before we hold anybody else. Then we can hold the government and everyone else. And some people had the nerve trying to blame the government, the video games, the men, the women, but they don't look at themselves. I'm not the way to just try to find an answer if I approve this message or not. And I know and it don't cool to you prove that message or not to yourself in your video. But people got to look at themselves in the mirror. They got to look at themselves in the mirror, and they'll find some answers through the inside of their heart, and they'll find the real truth of meaning of life and meaning itself. Man, I don't know if I want to be angry, but I don't know if I want to cry because our people so messed up in so many ways. We're paying for it. We are. Man, I'd die for my people. If I didn't care about my people, I wouldn't keep on doing this. But I can't continue to do this. I got a life too, like everyone else. And I'm gonna have different else talking about because I'm done talking about black issues. Because what's the point trying to wake our people up and they still don't get it? They got them heads stuck up in them clouds and they ain't coming right back on down. And it's like, man, I swear, it's like we still don't get it. And I wish sometimes, man, that we got to learn about our mistakes. Once we learn about mistakes, we could be a better as a person and better human being and better individual and what we live and what shall we live for who what we are to be the kind of the men and women that we are to present today, present tomorrow, present to the future, and until then, until now. So Hollow Point, God bless you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother, and stay in touch and subscribe my channel. Sometimes, and I know you, and I subscribe yours, all right? Because brothers got to stick together, man, and work things out, and sisters too, all right? And everybody else will cover, because I got much love for everyone else, even my own. And all right? And you do the same, okay? All right. And it's your boy Domination. There's a back of the basic chunk of the deuces how we do how we do it, Dallas, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? Anywhere, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.